Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a 12 by 12 layout using the October 2016 hip kits. These kits are gorgeous, you guys, and they are just surrounded, well, I guess the whole theme of it is about family, and it's just perfect for the month of October. And I think October is the month that, you know, is the kickoff to all the holidays that are on their way. And I'm just so excited to jump into these kits. So, alright, so jumping into it, I'm using the Maggie Holmes Gather Collection. This is the My Story. The wood paper is called My Story. And then the pink one is American Crafts Flamingo. That's right behind there. And then the striped strips of colored paper, the other paper here, is Maggie Holmes Gather Collection, and that is the details paper. And the reason why I usually do that whenever I go with a layout, is I pick 3 or 4 different papers to work with, just to bring interest and to break up different patterns and colors. And so that's what I chose for this layout. And I wanted just to peek the details paper, to peek right behind the wood grain, and that's just to break it up from the pink paper, just because I felt like it needed a little something behind the wood grain paper, or the wood paper, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, so that's kind of how I envisioned my layout. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to start gluing everything down. And again, I just wanted that details paper to peek out behind the wood paper. So I'm just going to glue that down. Okay, so I got that down. And I really wanted it to be like a focal point there, so I put it right in the middle. Okay, so I'm using the details paper, the rest of what I had, and I went in with the cut files from Kim Watson. These leaves are so pretty, and I knew right away I wanted to use those on one of my layouts. So that's what I did here, and they are just so pretty, you guys. I loved it. Okay, so I thought initially I wanted to use, every leaf was going to be of that pattern, but you'll see whenever I get to start layering my leaves behind my photo, I will flip the leaves over and it'll be pink. So we'll get to that, but going into it, I'm layering up the back of my photo with a Project Life card. And just because it was like a light blue and then a dark blue, so I like that because it just brought in the colors of the strips of paper on the side there of the wood paper. So I go ahead and do that, and then I'm going to just dot it up just to give it some dimension, because I'm going to have a lot of layering around my photo, so I feel like if I pop it up, it won't get lost, and it'll add some shadowing effect underneath my photo. Okay, so here's where I go in, and I told you that my leaves, some were pink and then some were of the pattern paper from the Maggie Holmes details paper. And well, I guess right here I'm going in with some thread. I wanted to add some navy blue thread, because I just feel like it adds texture and I like that look. So it's like a kind of a messy look, and it's just a different texture to add, to incorporate into your layout. Okay, so here I go in with my leaves, and you see how if I put all the leaves in that one pattern paper, they would have camouflaged and got lost. And I really wanted the leaves to stand out, so I just did every other one pink and then every other one with the pattern paper. I hope that's a good way to explain this. It's kind of hard for me to explain, but just because I want my leaves to pop off the paper. So, and when I use this wood grain, or I keep saying wood grain, but it's the wood paper, I feel like that's a good paper to have if you really want something to pop off the paper. So you're going to use like a subtle background like this, and then you're going to use like a bright, vibrant color or something that's very pattern heavy to pop off the page. Okay, so I'm adding another cluster here, of leaves. And then this is a tag from the Dear Lizzie Saturday ephemera pack. And I like that just to have behind my photo. And later in I go and I add a little string or some, string to finish off my tag. And I love these little tickets, but they don't end up making it on my layout. And that was from Dear Lizzie, the ephemera pack as well. I think I could have covered my whole layout in these leaves and been alright with it. I loved the way they're just so pretty. Okay, this is real life. The sticker stuck to my daughter's, to the photo, and I was like panicking for a minute, but it came off, so I was very thankful. It didn't ruin the photo, but I was very scared there for a minute. Okay, I felt it was kind of bare there on the left-hand side of the photo. So I'm going to go in some more thread and just kind of pop that up a little just to add the thread in. And then add some more leaves. And then I go in with the We Are Memory Keepers Honey I'm Home sticker sheet, and I add that little white flower. I cut it in half earlier. And actually those tickets didn't look so bad right there. I should have left them, but oh well. Okay, there's the other half of that white sticker. There's a flower, white flower. And I like that number 5, the gold. The only thing is gold is hard to photograph. So I just have to be careful how much gold I put onto my layout, because I really want this kit to really, this kit's full of gold. And I really want that to shine through my layouts, so I will incorporate the gold. But I just don't want to get too crazy with the gold, because it doesn't photograph very well sometimes. Or maybe it's just me, I don't know. If you have good tips about photographing or taking pictures of gold on your layouts, please let me know in the comments below. Okay, so this is the Paige Evans Take Me Away Pink Paisley stickers. And I love these stickers. They are beautiful. They're gold. The font on them is just beautiful. I just feel like you could really get creative with these. You could make it like a DIY photo frame, or a frame to have at your house, or you could do it on any project, and it would just, these stickers are beautiful. So I went with the title Wild Heart, and I wanted to use some of the navy blue stickers in the Simple Stories Posh collection. So I use that Wild. I use those stickers and say Wild, and then I use the heart from the Pink Paisley Paige Evans line. So yeah, I thought it came together pretty good, and I love the cut files. I feel like they really, made this page. I don't know if you guys know of the hip kits, or if you're new to watching my channel, but I'll leave all the hip kit information below. You guys, if you're interested in having a scrapbooking kit, they do Project Life. They have a mixed media add-on kit, and it's for card makers, planners. You guys could just get creative with these kits, and they are gorgeous. I can make so much out of just using the main kit, but I love having the embellishment add-on kit. So, but yeah, I could go on and on about these kits. They're just wonderful, and I love being a part of this design team. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and check me out on Instagram, my blog, and Facebook. And if you want, you can leave me some love down below in the comments. If you have any questions, just leave them in the comments, and I'll be happy to answer them. But that's all I have for you guys. There are photos at the end of this. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.